Hey y'all, welcome back to At Home with Chef Jolie. And today we are making my white wine sangria. And are y'all ready for this? We're making get a man pasta or get a woman pasta or get whoever you want to get. It's good pasta. Okay, one of the best things about sangria is that, like a lot of things that I teach y'all how to make, you can make it ahead. And you want to let the fruit soak in all this good wine. So in my picture, I have some blueberries, some pineapple, some watermelon. I'm gonna add some orange slices. I have some fresh peaches. I have mango. All the good stuff. I have some strawberries, so let all that soak in your wine. I've already soaked this overnight. Then I'm about to add in some cognac, orange liqueur flavored cognac. Add that. Y'all know I like to eyeball. I'm eyeballing it. About that much. And I'm gonna give it a little bit of a stir. Just like that. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Then the last thing I'm gonna do, I have some club soda that I'm going to finish it off with here, okay? So, you know you gotta garnish your glasses too. I have a lime slice and a little bit of strawberry, like that. There we go, I gotta save some room for my club soda, because basically sangria is just white wine or red wine, fruit, some people do brandy. I did orange liqueur, cognac, and a little bit of bubble. You could do Prosecco or sparkling wine. I did champagne because this is gonna have a little bit of a kick with that cognac in there. All right, there it is. Let me taste it. Summer in a glass. White wine sangria, very delicious. Okay, so I have to tell y'all how this recipe came about. Before that, let me go ahead and get started. I'm putting about a tablespoon or so of extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm gonna put some butter. But this recipe came about equal parts butter, olive oil, because after I graduated college, y'all, my friends used to ask me, what should I make for a first date? You know, if I'm going out with a guy, I really like him, I wanna, you know, cook a meal, what should I make? And I came up with this pasta dish. It's like an Alfredo and pasta and all that good stuff. Well, once I became a chef, I started to kick it up a notch. And I started adding some Aphrodisiac ingredients to this pasta. So I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. First things first is we're making our Alfredo sauce from scratch. You ain't gotta buy that stuff in a jar no more, honey, because I'm telling you how to make this easy Alfredo. You saw I did equal parts olive oil and butter. And then I put about a tablespoon or so of all-purpose flour, not self-rising, all-purpose flour. And then you wanna cook the flour like a roux. But let me tell you, child, my first roommate after college made this get a man pasta for this guy that she was dating. And when I tell you he was trying to propose, he was trying to propose. So this is the truth. You're gonna wanna learn this dish. So whether you need to get a man, get a woman, keep a man, keep a woman, or whoever you love, this is it. All right, so we got that going. And then I'm putting a little bit of garlic and saute the garlic until it becomes fragrant. And that just means until you can start to smell it. That's what they mean in those recipes when they say until fragrant. Then I'm gonna deglaze with a little bit of white wine. And you see it's starting to thicken. And that's what you want, because you want a thick and rich and creamy Alfredo. So after that, I'm going to go with some chicken stock, and then some heavy cream and Parmesan. And y'all know I gotta spice it up with a dabadouille. And this, did y'all know it was this easy to make Alfredo? And you were buying that stuff in a jar. Child, please, you don't have to do that no more. After today, no more. Okay, chicken stock, Now I'm going in with my heavy cream, and I'm gonna let all of that kind of reduce. And then, you know, I always say trust your gut, not the recipe, unless it's my grandmother's mac and cheese. So today, that means if you like your Alfredo nice and thick, then you add less liquid. If you like it a little bit on the looser side, then you add a little bit more liquid. So I like mine kind of rich and creamy. So we're at the place now where I'm going to go ahead and add my Parmesan cheese, and look how quickly it's coming together. Now we want to season it to taste with a dabadouille, and the dabadouille is going to give it a rich kind of yellow golden color. That's all that good turmeric that's good for you in the dabadouille. And that's it. Add a little bit more cream just to get it exactly the way that I want it. And we got Alfredo, baby. That easy. Okay, y'all, we got that easy Alfredo done. Now, let's get into these aphrodisiac ingredients. So, a little bit of olive oil going down, and my favorite mushroom, shiitake mushrooms, just happens to also be an aphrodisiac ingredient, and it is because of the zinc that is in there, and then also when it starts to cook and get hot, it starts to give off this aroma that they say is kind of similar to male pheromones. I don't know if that has anything to do with the reason why it's my favorite mushroom, but I like it. Of course, I'm gonna season it with a dabadouille. When you're cooking, layer your seasonings. So put something in a pot, season it. Take something out, put something else in, you season it, okay? So I'm gonna saute the mushrooms. And I know a lot of people think they don't like mushrooms, but I'm telling you, try these shiitake mushrooms. They're kind of woodsy. And then if you season them right, you'll love mushrooms, I'm telling you. Okay, so maybe about 30, 40 seconds, because I'm gonna go back in the pan with them. So I just wanna hit them just a little bit. And then with my pasta, with my Get a Man pasta, I'm gonna do shrimp, but you can do chicken if you like to do some grilled chicken in there, or you can just do veggies. You know, it's interchangeable. It's all about what you like, or better yet, whoever you're making that pasta for, it's about what they like too, okay? So, got my mushrooms done, and next I'm gonna do shrimp. And also, shrimp is not necessarily one of the aphrodisiac ingredients, but this asparagus back here, it is one of the aphrodisiac ingredients, and let me tell you why. A lot of the nutrients in the asparagus, it is good for blood flow, and also for increased testosterone. And I also heard that something about the shape of the asparagus too kind of has something to do with why it's an aphrodisiac ingredient. I don't know, you try for yourself and y'all tell me what happens, okay? Okay, so of course, like I said, layer your seasoning. Shrimp, I want some more shrimp, okay? Because I'm gonna be sharing this with my hubby. And in my case, I guess it's called Keep a Man pasta. Okay, a little bit more dabadouille with my extra shrimp. And again, you know, if you like penne pasta, that's the kind of pasta I'm using, use penne pasta. But this works great with bow tie pasta. It works excellent with fettuccine, or also angel hair pasta if you like angel hair pasta. But the most important thing is to remember those aphrodisiac ingredients, and don't buy no more Alfredo from the grocery store. Make your own. So again, we have the shiitakes, which is an aphrodisiac ingredient. We're gonna serve it with the asparagus. And when I put it all together in just a minute, I'm gonna finish it with some truffle oil, which is another aphrodisiac ingredient as well. So we got all that going. I'm gonna put my mushrooms back in here, just like that. Put my plate to the side. And then I'm gonna grab my pasta. And then I'm going to toss the pasta. And I'm gonna add that Alfredo. And you're gonna have your get a man pasta. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got the shrimp, we got our penne pasta, and we have our Aphrodisiac shiitake mushrooms. And now I am going to add our Alfredo. Y'all can't tell me that you can't do this for a date night. You know, whether it's a first date, anniversary, whatever the special occasion is for your significant other or somebody who you wish to be your significant other. Easy. And of course, I'm gonna hit it with a little dab, and then I'm gonna plate it up for y'all. And we'll be done. Okay, we have our Get a Man pasta all plated up with our beautiful Aphrodisiac asparagus. Then I'm gonna finish it with our truffle oil. Remember I told y'all the smell of the Aphrodisiac truffle oil, it's all pheromones, just like the shiitake mushrooms as well. So I'm just gonna put my finger there so I don't overdo it with the truffle oil. I love truffle oil, but a little bit can go a real long way, okay? Now, garnishing it with some microgreens, and I am just gonna garnish it just like that. And there we have my Keep a Man pasta. Let me taste it and let me see what we're working with here. You get some of those shiitakes too. Ooh, mouth is watering. Y'all, if I didn't already have a man, this would do it. Thank y'all for being at home with Chef Jolie, and remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And I will see y'all next time for some more delicious food and amazing cocktails.